And we're back, ladies and gentlemen, with another exciting episode of Fire Emblem Blazing Sword. Is it exciting? You be the judge, because I don't care. Well, I might. Shut up! Let's head to Chapter 3, Band of Mercenaries. And we're still traveling with Douche Nozzle and Red-Headed Stepchild, my favorites. Yay! And we're gonna head to Burn. I think? No? No, we're gonna head to Sasha. I don't even know where we're headed. Sue me. Ah yeah, we're gonna fight some more bandits because we haven't been doing that for like 20,000 years. Okay, 3 chapters, sue me. Band of Mercenaries! Ah, so I get to explain stuff here. Yay. And this place looks pretty terrible. Well, that's a bit of an exaggeration. The entire place is in ruins. One house has been burnt down. Oh my god! Oh, and this is pretty sad. I'm so sorry, Lynn. Actually, the story can get pretty sad in Fire Emblem sometimes. Although it sort of boils down to the same thing usually. A war takes over the entire continent, engulfs a lot of countries, people die, and some evil god thing is gonna get resurrected! There you go. It sort of follows along those lines usually. Not always though. I think Path of Radiance is different. This one has a bit of a nuance in it. There's always a twist in Fire. What the heck is going on? Hey little lady, Miss Pretty. Yes, apologize to the evil bandit. I wonder what she did. Are you gonna... Slave trading! Yeah, bandits are so honorable and... Well, they're bandits. What would I expect? Don't you touch my horse, you ass! It's not a horse? It's a horse. Yeah, sure. So we get another mounted unit. Silly twit! Ooh, it's a Pegasus. Ooh, Pegasi. Nom nom nom. The other white meat. A mountain of gold. Well, they can and they will, so... But we're gonna rescue her, because we're gallant people with weapons and stabbing the bandits and the murdering and the stabbing and the... Oh god, my face! Yeah, that's kind of what we do. Florina, one of my favorite characters. Oh, Florina. You're so awesome and terrible around men, and you have a Pegasus, and you're crying, and... Why did I like you again? No, I just know her name. Silly Kent, with your red hair, and your stubborn expression, and you're thinking you're so gallant and knightly, and... So, tell me what you're doing here. Tell me about yourself. Yeah, it's a village. And then? Seriously? Oh, I'm sorry. Did your Pegasus land on them? That's a horse. It's a flying horse. A little. So you trampled a dude. No wonder they're pissed off. Seriously, you probably killed one of them. It's like a suicide bombing with a Pegasus, only less explosive. It's like driving somebody over with a freaking horse. A flying horse. How do you... You did that on purpose, seriously. You do not land your horse on someone by accident. Oh, I didn't see you there. Well, I'm sorry about that hoof print in your face, but I'm just gonna be on my way. Also, she's a flying horse. You could have just flown away, but I guess. Oh my, you're trying to pick a fight? That's just... no. That's... no. Sorry. And this is why you're gonna die. Horribly. Yes, maybe we should fight back. Do you think? Yes, you think, don't you? So, we're facing bandits! Yay, bandits! And we get our first Pegasus Knight. Oh god, I love Pegasus Knights. Not as much as Weapon Riders, but they're mounted units, as you can obviously see. But there's a twist to them. Well, besides them having terrible strength, but as you can see... No, as you can't see, because first we're gonna go into that house. It's a village. So, a little tip. red roofed houses contain items or units. Always. Yellow roofed houses only contain information. Just FYI, they're like the small villages on the last map. So, head into the house, visit, and... yeah... oh, I'm sorry. Please don't hurt me. I'll have to slice you. I'm pretty good at that. I'll have to slice your gut, and your food's gonna spill, and you're gonna be, oh god, I'm dying! And I'm gonna, yeah, told you. And then, oh, and my phone's going. Bad phone! No. You can't probably hear that because of my setup. Yay! Semi-professional setup! Oh, and this is Will! Oh, I love this music. It's also behind, in the background of my character bios. Yay! It's called Together We Ride. It's pretty awesome. It's also Smash Bros. Melee. As an alt song for the Hyrule Temple stage. Oh, I love it. You get that song only if you recruit a unit. So, we get Will and Florina. Let's kick it off with shooting a guy. Anyway, bio for Will.
Ah, Will, the first archer you get in the game, and not a bad archer by any stretch of the imagination. He has great strength and durability, but the biggest downside to him is his lack of speed. He has very little speed for an archer, a class which is supposed to double hit quite often, and this makes him arguably worse than the other archer in the game, but he has very consistent stat growths and you can never go wrong with him. He's a pretty stable character, and not a bad one to use, just not one of my personal favorites. Ah, Florina, the first Pegasus Knight you get in the game, and quite a good Pegasus Knight at that. She has great skill, speed and luck, but then again those are the signature stats of the Pegasus Knight, so no real surprise there. Her defense is a bit lacking, as it is for all Pegasus Knights. Her resistance is decent, not as good as some other Pegasus Knights have, and her strength can be a bit of a problem. The biggest problem with Florina, however, is the fact that her hit point growth may totally screw you over. If her hit points turn out rather bad, she can only take 1 or 2 shots from archers, even promoted, before she goes down. She's a fun unit to use and flyers are really handy, but don't put her in the front line too much because you might kill her off way more easily than you had anticipated.
And that was Florina's bio. Did you enjoy? I know I did. Anyway, Will's an archer. Yay! Archer man, shoots guys in their face from afar. So basically, he's a ranged unit. He can only attack 2 squares away from him, I should say. Diagonal does count as 2 squares away, so no cheating. And enemies that are only melee centered, like this mercenary, can't counterattack because he would have had to attack with a sword through a wall, and no, that's not gonna work. Archers can always shoot over walls in this game, something to keep in mind. And they can only be countered by units that have a ranged weapon equipped. We'll get more into that later. Anyway, because the game forces me to shoot this guy in the face! Yay! So, can I show... oh. Stop it! Stop telling me what to do! So, Florina's a Pegasus Knight. As I probably already explained. What that means is she can ignore every type of terrain. She can just fly over it, no problem. The downside to this is she doesn't get defense or avoid bonuses from terrain. Is that always the case? I think it is. She does regain health on forts and thrones though. So that's something to keep in mind. Anyway, no? Really? Really? You gonna tell me what to do? Yes, you shut up now. I am the strategist commander dude without a weapon. Let's stab. Stab-a-lading. The one thing to keep in mind about Pegasus Knights though, while they make great reconnaissance and quick rescuers, they're a bit fragile. I mean, look at our defense. It's not really so great. I mean, even the archer has more defense. Well, Lyn has less, but Lyn is Lyn. Their strength can also be a bit lacking, although they're mostly very accurate, so that's something to keep in mind. You can get the archer kill. So as you can see, an archer can't counter at close range. It's just not gonna happen, because that's how the game is designed. Don't ask me. I'm just a messenger. Yay, experience for Sane. Yeah, that'll do. So, to get to this house, either you'd have to go all the way around, because you can't cross peaks with any character except brigands, I don't think. And we don't really get brigands. Well, you might be able to do it with fighters, but I'm not sure. Or you could just go all the way around, or fly your Pegasus here. And that gets really useful in later chapters when enemies start destroying villages. And if a village is destroyed, you can't get the item. But, oh, I almost forgot about you. You can go over. Actually, yeah, just block the path, see if I can. And most of our enemies are once again bandits. Bandits. So, there's a problem with Pegasus Knights, and I'll try to show you. Oh, yeah, the game's gonna explain it now. Some units have innate weaknesses to other units. For example, as the game is explaining right now, I wish the game would stop explaining this right now. For example, Florina is extremely weak to archers. They do like twice the normal damage on her. It's ridiculous. And compared with her already pretty stats, do not put her up against an archer this early in the game. Later on it isn't as much of a problem, because she'll probably dodge, but at this point she'll just die. So what you can do if you can't reach an enemy, this guy will do 8 damage, so his strength is 3, and this guy also, so he'll also do about 8 damage. That's a good way, if they have the same weapon, to indicate what kind of damage they'll do, because I want to train Florina, because I like Florina. Only problem is she's a lance user and these guys have axes, but we'll deal. It's fine. Oh, I forgot about the house. I'm sorry. Yeah, that'll do. And Archer guy's gonna get closer, isn't he? Yep, I saw that coming. That's the problem before you have any... Oh my, that was a critical! Wow, you just stabbed him straight through the heart. Shot through the heart! And yeah! Oh god, that house is gonna die. No! I fucked up, didn't I? I'm sure there's nothing important in that house. Yeah. Oh god. Why? Why am I so stupid sometimes? Normally I would restart for this, but there's not really anything useful in that house. There might be a sword or a lance. Yeah, I should actually restart, but no, I'm gonna. So this is a great job for Archerman! Archerman! And there you go. Some nice experience, and yeah, let's put it in here. Sure. Please attack me, please attack. Oh, thank god. Normally, later on in the game, enemies will ignore you for villages, so keep that in mind. Because it will happen, and it will be terrible. You'll be like, oh god, why? I'm so stupid, and you are. And yeah. So, as you can see, archers counter archers. That kind of makes sense, doesn't it? Because they're both archers and attacking and the stuff and the people and the things and the... So, I'm just gonna visit this house now. So, was I right? Is the sword? It's... money! Oh, nice. Money, money, money. 2,000 gold. Ah, yeah. And I'm gonna stay here because this place usually gives 10 avoid, I think? Yeah, the same as an armory. You could kill this guy. You're level 3, you're level 3. Actually, I want Lynn to go up against the mercenary, so... Sane or get? Same. Let's go. Yeah, you'll hit one of these. I mean, what are the chances? Ah, there you go. Thank ya. And he's out of there. And you can shoot this guy in the face again. And we'll just park Lynn on the bushes over there, and everything will be fine. I don't think Lynn can kill this guy. Nope. Oh, actually she can. Also, Manikati. Oh god, look at that crit chance. It's a 1 in 4 chance of critting. Oh, it's delicious. And it also does more damage, is more accurate. It's just a wonderful weapon. You'll take 6 damage. Hang on. Can both of these guys reach? Yes, they can. bit of a problem. You won't be able to double him, so I'm just gonna leave it like this for now, because I don't really want Lynn dying on me. That might cause a few problems. So yeah, she's ignoring that terrain bonus as I figured. So as you can see, early on, you're gonna have to spend a lot of vulnerable areas on this unit. But it's cool. You'll get a healer later. It's fine. Trust me. Oh god! That attack looks so vicious! Like, chop! I swung my hand there, but you couldn't see it, and now I feel like an idiot. I am, but yeah. So let's get you a little more involved and take another vulnerable area. Because I kind of want you to snipe some stuff on this map. Can you do that? Oh, also, mounted units can move again once they heal. Same as Sane and Kent showed a while back. I'm sure you remember. If you don't, well, too bad. TFB. Yay! Oh, shooting guys in the face. Will you ever get old? The answer is probably not. Boop. Boop. And murder rates. You might miss this, actually. Ah, who was I kidding? Wait, did you just slice him in the dick? Lynn, that's rude. I didn't raise you like this, did I? I don't think I raised you at all. You're a Blaze woman. Not that there's anything wrong with that per se. Quit hitting! Thank you. And I'm gonna run out of vulnerable area for you, aren't I? Oh dear. So the good thing about... Oh, wow, that's a pretty awesome level. Some speed would have made that one complete. But she's got strength. Strength is a thing for her. Also, this leader doesn't move, I don't think, but let's be a bit cautious because... So yeah, Slim Lances. They're the same weapon rank as, what are they called? Iron Lances, but they weigh less, and they're more accurate, less strong. So, yeah, that's a thing. Park you over there. Yeah, let's see. I think you will attack Florina, because she's the weaker one. Actually, let's head to the shop, because I kind of want to do some shopping. Boop, beep, boop, and that about does that. Oh, you'll attack Lynn? Well, you'll die then. Oh, because you can hit her, and she has really few hit points. Well, that kind of makes sense. Well, it's fine. Yeah, as you can see, at this point in the game, Lynn really needs some looking after, because you don't pay attention, she dead. So, this is an armory. You can visit these in the map with any unit, and they sell items. Actually, no. How are you looking? Your weapons are fine. Your weapons are fine. I might get you another sword, and I want you to get an iron lance. So what I'm gonna do is... buy an iron lance? No. And buy an iron sword. And then I can go to here. And I can go to here. I can trade. Bam! Iron sword for Lynn. Pretty awesome. So let's see if you move. I don't think you do. Boop. And you're an axe user, so that'll do. If you don't move, this is gonna be so... Oh, this is gonna be so easy. I could just snipe you to death. Actually, who do I want? Unique experience, and the rest of you are good, actually. So let's go over here. Are you looking for vulnerable areas? Who's the most HP? Oh, you have 2 vulnerable areas. So trade one. There you go. So what will this guy do to your face? An awful lot, it would seem. So in this case, the Slim Lance is better, as you can see. Slightly higher avoid, higher attack, higher crit. Well, not higher attack, lower attack, but you'll double attack, so that comes to 1 extra damage in total. How much HP do you have? Wow. This guy's really gonna bust your face. Huh. I might want to try to... Well, I don't know, actually. And... exposition! But you have an axe, and you're telling us to draw our swords. Why would you tell us to draw our lances? That would make more sense. Also, the girl that should be apologizing doesn't even use swords, so how could she draw a sword? You're confusing me! So let's do it like this. Yeah, sure. This will waste a ton of vulnerabilities. See if I care. Actually, just 2. Maybe 3. An entire vulnerability. Yay, she's apologizing. No. She's apologizing. Seriously. You could walk away with your life. I mean, we did kinda kill all of your dudes. I'm not telling you what to do, but I'm telling you what to do here. Because you're an idiot. Yeah, let's just stop this meaningless... Oh. You're not gonna stop this meaningless fighting? It's cool. No! No! Quit touching me! You don't get to touch me! Ow. Oh god, my face. Who do I want to get this kill to? Because girly girl could really use the experience, actually. Also, this guy doesn't regenerate health, so there's a thing for you. So basically, I can give the kill to whoever. What's your accuracy? So I could risk this, but I'll potentially use my Pegasus. So back off a bit, use a vulnerability, because that doesn't heal for enough. End the turn, because he doesn't move. It would be such a dick move if he decided to move. Like, ah, and then you died. You're like, bleh. So we're fine. We'll have 3 HP left. And you hit me. And you did. I probably could have attacked there, but better safe than sorry. These are the kind of games that'll really screw you over if you take unnecessary risks. As in, missing on a 95% chance and all that good stuff. Hey, she's level 3, she caught up with the rest. Good level, good level, good level. That's not really a good level. It'll do, but still. And with that, we clear chapter 3! Because we murdered a lot of dudes, and the guy wouldn't take an apology, and then we murdered him as well. And oh god, the blood! Maybe Pegasi drank blood. Maybe that's the twist at the end, that the Pegasi are secretly evil, and they're plotting to take over the world! With their horns, and their wings, and their hooves, and their... Oh, also exposition, you can read. You're a grown thing, are you? If you're not, you can still read, I hope. If not, how did you get to this page? Are you from beyond the void? Anyway, Pegasi. They're evil, I tell you. We should just eat them all. That or I might just be hungry. Probably both. I should get some. Oh god, it's Sane. Sane, you're really a rapist waiting to happen, aren't you? Yes, you are. Yes, you are. Oh, who's a silly rapist waiting to happen? Yes, you are, Sane. You creepy motherfucker. Oh, also Will! Yay! We get an archer, we get an archer. So the problem with this campaign is, this is called Lindis' Army, the unofficial name of this campaign. And you get a lot of units here that will come back for the second campaign, which is longer and contains the main storyline that's sort of hinted at some point in this campaign. See if you can spot it, kids! But some of the units you get here and trade here are overshadowed by units you get in the other campaign. For example, Will, he's a pretty decent archer, but you'll get a better archer. Or she has the potential to be way better. But if she gets scrap level up, she'll have Will to fall back on. So, either or. Sane and Kent on the other hand, if you're gonna use Cavaliers, are pretty good choices. Linus, of course, because she's the Lord. Florina, because you don't get a lot of Weapon Riders. And so on and so forth. Will I be discussing that yet? No, actually I'll just make that comparison for each character when we get... Oh, Lindis' Legion. That's the storyline thingy name for this campaign. Yeah, that's the unofficial name. Lindis' Legion. It's pretty awesome. So, thank you very much for watching Mortals, Immortals, and things that are classified somewhere in between. Are you a Lovecraftian horror beyond the veil of space and time? If so, why are you watching this? Go conquer some planets or do some research or something. Slay some Shoggoths, see if I care. Anyway, thank you all for watching, and I'll see you on the next one. Bye now.